All right, we're going to talk about one aspect of the Powerful Baseball Playbook, and this is the workout planner component. So basically, I want to plan workouts that are close to what you're going to see in high school and maybe beyond, at least the same structure, right? You're not going to go in, do a couple stretches, static stretches, and start lifting weights. Um, I don't know how it is in your weightlifting class. If you even have weightlifting class in middle school, probably not. If you're getting to high school, you do. But for our workout planner in the Powerful Playbook, we're going to start with movement prep. So I'm going to scroll up. We have a whole section on movement prep to explain why we do movement prep. Basically, it's warming our muscles, but it's also focusing on rotation and the type of muscles that we use for baseball, shoulders, hips, torso, things like that. So it could actually work as a preparation to start playing a game or to take swings. But in this case, we are preparing to lift, right? Whether it's heavy weight or just do body weight exercises, we're preparing to work out. So we're going to do them in 2 sets of 8 or 10 in that range. If it's single leg, then we're going to do 8 to 10 reps on each leg, right? And the book will explain that. So our movement prep exercises are these. And obviously, if you know more, anything that looks close to this works as a part of this program. But a lot of them will be lower half focus. And then we have a section that is upper body focus and torso focus, right? You're choosing 3. So you can choose a mix and match, right? I can do the toe touch squat that warms up my hamstrings, my hips, mix that with a band pull, right? All I need is a door and some bands or a place to hook some Jaeger bands to do these. And then maybe add some windshield wipers to get my core. Now I've warmed up my legs, my core, my hips, shoulders, everything. Right? I could go low shuffle. That warms up my legs, lunge twist, and get my rotational muscles warmed up, and then add in a banded scarecrow, right? Warm up my shoulders. And the best feature of this, although it does have the explanation of how to do the workout and how to properly do the workout written for when you just have the book with you, but when you get the ebook, it's going to be linked to YouTube videos from trainers that already have the exercises perfected, and you can get your form from trainers, right? We want to use the resources that we have, and that's what this book is doing. So if I want to do a lunge twist and I want to see an example,
Need the
I'll go to
perfect
YouTube
gift?
and
Sephora
ignore
has free same-day delivery.
the
Get
advertising.
fragrance gifts for the whole.
The alternating medicine ball forward lunge with twist is an exercise that targets your quads, hamstrings, and glutes as well as your core. Typically with a forward lunge and rotation movement, you rotate towards the front knee. But for this variation, we're going to twist away from the front knee, which requires even more balance. To get started, with your feet shoulder width apart.
Right. So we see that there's an explanation for every drill, examples, and these are trainers that are already out there perfecting the movement, really focused on the movement. So each one of these are linked to a video that shows you how to do the movement. You're going to place 3 in this section like this. So I chose 3. I'm doing 2 sets. Since they're single leg movements, I'm going to do 10 on each leg, right? And if it involves weights, for youth and prep, I don't know if I would involve weights on any of these, but as you get into maybe high school level and you're lifting in season, these are good in season workouts. You're going to put the weight in there, and maybe you lunge twist with a 10-pound medicine ball, right? So that's our movement prep. Follow our next video. We'll be going over our primer section.